Hey, what's up hackers? Welcome back to my channel. This is Oston called Cypher, back again with another video on web development. So in this tutorial we are going to be creating some drop down buttons. As you can see, we're having some called drop down. They have headers. There is some divider here. It divides the sections in that drop down. So if you are into this kind of tutorial, stick around and I'm going to be showing you how it's done. We are going to solve this. Are you seeing we have no margin or space here at the top? But in this tutorial we are also going to see how to come over that thing. So another option, you can add more elements up and leave some space. But if you're into this kind of tutorial, stick around and I'm going to be showing you how it's done. So we're having some blank page and this is the document. What I did, I went to w3schools.com and on the left hand side you see Bootstrap 4. I copied these CDNs for Bootstrap and they are the ones I'm going to be using this tutorial. So when you are writing some Bootstrap document or in a web page, you have to include everything inside this container code, this div with a class of container. Now I'm going to start by writing, let me say I'm going to give some h1 and I'm going to call this channel Dropdown. Save that, and this is what, oh look at the SP of channel Dropdown. So to create a Dropdown you have to create your first div and give it a class of Dropdown. So let me first scroll up like here. So the first div, you give it a class of Dropdown. So you are telling the browser that we are creating a Dropdown. Let's keep everything lowercase. So we are creating a Dropdown, and inside here we are going to create a button that we are going to be toggling or clicking to create that Dropdown. And we first have to style it, and we are going to give it btn. I'm going to give this one a red color, btn danger, and the text inside we want, say, click me. Let's preview this, and this is what we are having. So it has nothing like a drop down, it's just having click me. We are going to add some other class called Dropdown toggle. So I guess that one will display the Dropdown toggle. I guess this will display the arrow on the button. Are you seeing? Right now it's having nothing, so Dropdown toggle will display that arrow. Next, we add some attribute called data toggle, and we are going to call this Dropdown. Type. We are going to call that Dropdown. Now next, we create a div, the elements or items you want to be displayed in the Dropdown. And for this we give it a class of Dropdown Menu, because we want them to be toggled whenever the user clicks this, calling this attribute drop like the data toggle, and we are going to say Dropdown menu. So that's all you have to give to this. Then we create links href, since you want the user to be clicking them and go somewhere. I'm going to call this one Oston channel. I'm going to copy this on multiple lines. Let me say this one is UG, and I'm going to call this viral team. And to style this, you have to give them a class of Dropdown Items. So we say class Dropdown Item. So I'm going to copy this on every href tag. Save that. As you can see, this is what we are having. We are having sample drop down on your web page. So that's how easily you can create a drop downs. Now I remember showing you our drop downs had headings. Like you do come here and know that I'm inside this. Now let me show you how to create some drop down heading. Just need to create a div there and give it a class of Dropdown Header. Dropdown Header or header, and we shall say my channels. Let me give this the real names. So are you seeing that it puts some headers, my channel? So it tells the user that yeah, the section you are in, it's for the channels. And you can, now there is what we call a divider. You create a div and you have to put nothing in this div. You just have to put a class of Dropdown Divider, and since it's a divider, it's dividing different sections. And I'll say other sections. So you can put anything in your drop down. So are you seeing that it puts that line in between the first items and the last item? So you divide your links in the drop down using that div, that class of drop down divider. You can also put the header before that when you're going to another section and say check out let me say check out these. Are you seeing that puts the divider and also the header for the next section? I guess that's how you can create a drop down on your web page easily using Bootstrap. You can add active classes. Let me say I want film talks to be with the active class. I'll just put there active. Are you seeing that Bootstrap has the active class? And so on. You can put active, disabled. Like if I want this other class to be disabled, I just add a class of disabled. Are you seeing that it cannot be hovered? It is disabled. So that's how you can go on styling your drop downs on the page. Next, if you want to create some drop up, so let me show you what a drop up looks like. What I'm going to do is going to put here some fake div and give it some height, style, and I'm going to say margin top. I'm going to leave there like 500 pixels. Oh, it's too far. Are you seeing? So it's still a drop down, but I want to show you how a drop up looks like. You just need to come to the first div you gave drop down and you say drop up. Drop up. Check out. Are you seeing even this arrow, the one we call the drop down toggle, has changed to up? And when you click there, your drop down will be facing, your drop up will be facing up. So that's it guys for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Like the video, share it on different social medias. Don't dislike it cause I will hunt you down. That's it. I hope you have learned something. Subscribe to the channel. As I said, share it on different social medias. Oston Code Cypher, I'm out. Peace.